Okay, we're gonna get the water hose here and get after it. I mean, I don't have to get it crazy clean right now because this will be done every time I clean the air filter until it's perfect. So that's not perfect, but anyway, my towel's dry up in there, so that lets me know that no water got up in there, and we're going to dry this out even more. So yeah, I can't see anything in. Anyway, as I clean air filters, I'll start getting the rest of that stuff, but that's just old stuff from somebody not cleaning it. If you clean your air box, every time you clean your air filter, it'll never look like that. It should stay looking brand new in there, man. That's the life of your bike, that little area right there. Well, and that little area where you put the oil in it. Sorry guys, I didn't plan this out before I started cleaning this to video it. But so anyway, it's been sitting about 10-12 minutes with that K&N. Hit it with the water. So you don't have to get aggressive with this. Just lightly spray it. And we don't want to wring it, just squeeze it. And I'm going to tell you, you guys putting all that gunk and that grease around the edge, I've been riding bikes for years. And if you change your air filter like you're supposed to, you don't need all that grease. I mean, maybe just a little bit. That's just crazy. This guy's got grease all over this thing. Takes in here like... So let's see. So what we're going to do here is just squeeze. See, I got that grease everywhere, man. I do not get this. This is retarded. I don't care who you are. All right. Freaking needed gloves. Okay. So what I need to go do is get a towel, and I'm gonna wring this out. Get some of this grease off this as well. So just so you know what I mean by getting a towel. Leave this out here to dry. Okay, now don't get crazy with the towel, but I mean honestly just hope you can see this. Basically just kind of roll this thing up in this towel. Golly. Refrigerator, I need to get a new freezer, I need to get and look, excuse me. Just roll it up in there like a burrito, taco, wherever you're from. I'm in South Texas, so this is taco. And just give that thing just a little squeeze. Don't want to be wringing anything. You don't want to tear this air filter. Now, God, look at all that grease. That's. I mean, guys, if you want to just put a little bead, and I wouldn't even put it on the filter. I mean, all they're trying to do is create this extra seal. And what happens, if you think about the way physics and the way air flows, it's going to take the path of least resistance. That means basically if you want to put a little bead around there, I don't have to see a problem with that. But caking it on like this, no. If you keep your air filter clean, that air's got to go in through that filter, around here and in here. The path of least resistance is right through the middle of the filter. I mean, so anyway, I don't know. You can call me crazy. Anybody that watches this video, you can leave comments. I'll argue back with you. But I'm not putting any grease on it. I'll change this. I'll clean this. If I go ride, I'll come back and clean it every time. There's no reason. You wash your bike, this is part of washing your bike. So anyway, let's let this dry. And we'll put this bad boy on there. So we'll just pretend like we just cleaned it. I mean, I tell you what, it's not bad. That's the same air filter. Looks like that's the same air filter that was on it. And that's the new one, that's the old one. So here we go. So now that it's clean and dry, with no dadgum grease smeared all over it, I'm just going to take this and just spray it on the outside. And this is that K&N air filter oil. I've had this a while, hopefully it still works. Ooh, maybe getting that on the... I'm just coating this thing just like a spray can. Now, I'm not spraying in the inside, but I am spraying that little edge where I guess some of y'all are putting grease all over the place. I raced bikes when I was little. We did this right here, and we did it with 2-cycle engine oil. We cleaned our air filters with Dawn dishwashing soap, water, and then we took some 2-cycle engine oil, because that's what we ran in our bikes. They were all 2-strokes back then. And we'd just pour a little on there and just kind of, not wring it, but just squeeze it all over. That oil filter's ready to go. And it's easy to figure out how this goes in, because there's this little lip and there's this little piece right there that hooks to. So it goes in just like this. Well, you put it in just like you take it out. If I gotta show you that, then we got issues. I don't have issues. Now you want to be careful. You don't want to tear, so be easy. I know it maybe not. It may not look like this on camera, but I am. I'm not pulling hard. And of course, after you've done this once or twice, it'll be easier to get off and on the next time. And then hook that little hook right there that holds your air filter. All right, there we go. Ready to go back on. And so we're going to install it just like we took it off. And there she is. Get out, Corona. Get in there and wipe that thing down even more. Now that's the way that air box ought to stay looking all the time. Lane. Lane. You gonna come see Pappy? Come see Pappy? Come on, Lane. Lane, you gotta help me fix it. I got a whole bunch of tools for you. Yeah, he kept the outside pretty clean, but you can tell it. He didn't like clean it. See, there's stuff all. Crap, I thought I had it on. Anyway,
Okay.
I slide the seat on, put the two side plastics back on. And like I said, Lane, you want to, and Luke, you want to put them in with hand tighten nuts first.
Here, look, I'm gonna come up with the close fit.
You want to
Puppy.
hand tighten them with your fingers first, then you use the
going-
power tools.
Go with power.
So I'm just taking the end off the power tool and just making sure I don't cross thread anything. Now I can put this on the power tool and we can bzz, bzz,
Look at all these cool stickers.
bzz, bzz. So we change out the sockets. Brooke, he's not worried about stickers. He's worried about I'm gonna drill this. That one in. That one in. Boom. We got a clean oil filter. Okay.
And Matthew, this is for you too.
It's really for Matt.
I know.